5, 10, 15, 20 contracts. This is what gives us the indication to do that. And once you've done that, once you can understand who's in control between buyers and sellers, the rest of it becomes very easy because you're simply trading from one fair value gap to the next. So how would I have taken this trade if I was taking it, right? So if I was, physically taking this. So I personally would not want to enter when we're at the 10 a.m. Eastern, right? So this is where you want to be entering. So if I just kind of play price on a little bit, what you want to do is you want to understand a simple break and retest, right? This is a simple break and retest model. So if we kind of play price on a little bit, what you saw over here is you're seeing price breaking and retesting and then heading high. So the art of a retest is essentially understanding what's going on at the reaction and what's going on at the retest. And the only way you can kind of signify this is to understand who is in control between buyers and sellers. And so what we saw is essentially sellers were trapped. So you can confidently place your stop loss over here. And your first initial target would be the highs of the day, right? That's just for a 1 to 2 risk reward. But we know from our higher time frame analysis that we had the key level from Tuesday, right? We had that fair value gap all the way from Tuesday, something we went on over at the start. So when you're trading, right, you just want to be trading from one fair value gap to the next, right? So your ability to read fair value gaps is directly correlated to how well you can trade. Your ability to read fair value gaps is directly correlated to how well you can trade, right? That is the truth when it comes to trading, right? You need to understand who is in control between the buyers and the sellers. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this video by getting these two charts next to each other. Just going to wait for the Discord to load again. And if you have any questions on the order flow, on the footprint charts, right? So let's just get these up with each other, right? So what was going on, right? You got to understand the interaction between buyers and sellers, right? That is the most important thing. So this is the A-test platform, and this is what I use to trade, right? So ICT alone is not going to make you profitable, right? ICT alone isn't going to help you. What you need to understand is you need to understand that these kind of buying trades